rush of goals, were you happy the way the game was unfolded? What were your thoughts leading up to about the 70th minute?
I thought it was a pretty tight game. I didn't think there was much in the game. Obviously the conditions didn't help, but yeah, there wasn't much in the game, so the first goal was always going to be vital, and thankfully we got in, and then from there obviously went with the second and third. So, but yeah, it was a pretty tight game.
How'd you see the team's persistence?
Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you.
Persistence and patience, not being able to break through until that.
Yeah, I think that's a huge difference from last season. I think where we know we can win games towards the end of matches, and the important thing, which I stress to the players, is if you're not winning the game, stay in the game, and you'll always get that chance to go on and try and win the game. So, and the first goal is a bit of luck. It's absolutely brilliant from Lewis O'Brien. He went and closed the goalkeeper down, forced a mistake, but that's maybe something a few weeks ago which maybe wouldn't have fell for us, and so we got that bit of luck as well with the first goal, and then from there I thought we controlled the game quite well.
Sarah?
Thanks for speaking with us, Wayne. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wednesday we saw a really defensively impatient Galaxy against Columbus, and they were kind of tending to stretch out their back line. I was wondering if that played into your plans going forward for tonight.
No, we watched Galaxy. We've been watching of obviously the last week or so now, and just felt if we were organised and as I said, stayed in the game, we'd have a really good chance of winning it, because they are quite open defensively in terms of their organisation and the shape. They tend to have some players working, some players not working, and you can really take advantage of that. So the important thing for us tonight was to stay organised and then wait for them openings to come to take advantage of.
Pablo?
Yeah, it was Clutchy did kind of your celebration after his goal. You had a word with him when he came out the field. What did you think of that?
I didn't see it, to be honest. He close to me and told me he'd done it, so yeah, no, that's no problem. He's keeping it alive, so good for him.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you think the weather conditions make a big difference in the first half?
Yeah, it wasn't easy, obviously, to play in them conditions. The rain was really coming down heavy, and it probably slowed the game down a little bit. So I think both teams handled it well first half, and then it died off a little bit second half, and then the game I felt became a better game. So yeah, both teams had to deal with it, and I thought both teams done well with especially first half.
And how has to play against Chicharito Hernandez?
Yeah, it's Chicha's obviously a good friend of mine, great player. So yeah, obviously happy to beat him tonight as he walks out of the tunnel. So I haven't had a chance to see him yet. So hopefully I'll see him in the next 20-30 minutes or so.
Last one from Mario.
So going into this game, you played with a particularly same lineup against Philadelphia on Wednesday. What was the thought process going in for tonight's game, playing with the same lineup?
Yeah, first time in the season, so I'm really pleased to be able to play on a Wednesday and then a Saturday, and be able to put the same lineup out. And what the players have done, they're making it very difficult for me to leave them out of the team. So next week we've got Steve, Taxi, Andy, and Pedro, potentially all back fit. But what the lads have been playing have done is they're making it very difficult for me to take any of them out of the team. So, and that's great competition for places. And but no, I was delighted to. It actually might be the first time in my career I've managed to play the same team back to back.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Thank you.